Alright, let me know if that is good, because no joke, I actually did have it on mute there for a second. Much better? Okay, good. You know, I should really figure out my tech support, because I literally just tested this out with my, for the mastering of it, and for some reason I hit the M button, which mutes the whole thing. Because I am dumb. Anyways, let me go ahead and restart everything I was just saying. So, the purpose of this entire playthrough is to have a collaboration between everybody. I finished my the first draft of my script over the weekend for the entirety, the whole retrospective of Max Payne 2, and it's time to, one, present everything that I have in my notes, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure everyone here will have information that I maybe don't, and I am unaware of. Or if you disagree with anything I present, feel free to let me know so that we can do this all at the same time. So I see that there's some buffering issues. Like, I don't know. Because on my end, it seems fine, so I'm not sure if it's just on a couple of yours' end. But yeah, so the second draft usually is when I rewrite the thing, not from scratch, but I kind of edit things out and add stuff in and correct some things that maybe I have tunnel vision and I saw things incorrectly. Just like what happened last time for Max Payne 1, I did go back and add a few sections and make some adjustments before I stamped it and sent it over for editing. But anyways, here we are for technically the third release from Remedy, and this is the one where things start to get a little wild. Whoa. Let's not go into that right there. So the, specifically among the TV sections in this game is the writing got a lot more in depth and they become a lot more relevant. And of course, just as we're getting going, the dog decides he wants to go outside yet again, so give me 1 second, I will be right back in. Sorry about that. I let him out right before I started, and for some reason he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go outside yet again. Alright, so I'm gonna try... How am I gonna do this? So for some reason I can't see my OBS on my end to check the chat window, so I'm looking off of my phone. Hopefully... Yeah, that should be fine. Or maybe I should do it on this side. Sorry, guys. Or I can just do it right there. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going before I ramble for too much, because I've already messed up a few times, as it is. Oh boy, and yes, we are still going to only be playing on the regular detective difficulty, because I am not a masochist, despite common belief when it comes to collectathons and completionism. Let's get this going.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun. A bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma. God only knows what else.
In shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Max Payne.
Payne?
Yes, it's still James McCaffrey doing the voice.
Sorry.
Can't have it any other way. Alrighty, so yeah, Sam is no longer being the voice, not the voice, but the physical actor for this. It's Timothy Gibbs is playing Max Payne in this one, and we will talk about this much later in the game, but the game is self-aware that Max looks different, weirdly enough. But that's something that won't be mentioned until much, much later. And on the bright side, all the mirrors are working this time around. In the first game, they were all broken. Every single one. Now they're working, so yay.
Max, what's going on?
Hello? Anyone there?
About what happened. What are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
Oh my. Things escalated quickly here. They gave him some plastic surgery. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
You can say it's like the bullet left a crater behind. No. Okay, I'm joking on that one. But, why they're having the storytelling all over the place right now, because this game takes place in 3 different sort of time zones, and they're kind of bounce around because, again, Max just had a head injury, so his memory is kind of all over the place. Makes perfect sense. Address unknown, descent into madness. The soda. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what this is. Give me the painkillers. I want all the drugs.
Payne residence. Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for with DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
What does madness taste like? Blueberries. Blueberries are the taste of madness. You heard it here, folks. Interfectum. That's the brand of the painkillers, apparently, and the We Care About Your Health Memorial Hospital.
I'll deal with Payne. He's
Well,
as good as dead.
there might be a lore reason
Freeze,
why the
NYPD.
mirrors are the way they are.
Found him.
But we'll talk about that later. I have a hypothesis about why the mirrors are broken in the first game. Lore-wise. And it's not as wild as it sounds. Bananas are what crazy tastes like?
She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Of course we have a winter. Last game was all about the winter storm. It's so Max can reflect on his actions. I mean, There is a lot of reflections going on. I mean, mirrors are more fun than television, after all. Okay, so here's a cool little detail that probably doesn't mean anything, but I want to point it out anyways. So we have a little cop car with the word Dad and Roses, and then you have a figure that looks exactly like Max, Michelle, and Rose standing in front of the house. A demon. Michelle Payne is now dead, and Max is crying. So some kid in the children's ward, for some reason, is having crayon drawings of Max's entire life. Yeah, and Sam did draw these himself, yes. But in universe, in plot, some random kid decided to start drawing his life. Or Max is hallucinating. No, these are, you see this location a couple of times. Sorry, the cat is needing my attention right now. Now, that could just be a fun little Easter egg on behalf of the developers, which it is. But we also have to take into effect the possibility that, like other characters that have a connection to the dark place and can witness things in their dreams, possibly this kid can as well. It's Alan Wake's daycare, yes.
The black van took me out of the city. The countryside was sickeningly pretty. The sun setting on a sweet summer day, rain sparkling on grass, birds in the trees, children playing. Ah, the Pink Bird Mental Institute. Mira's men pretended to be hospital wardens.
I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. They're here. They're here. Get away. Get
See, Sam's still in this game.
hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
They said I was an escaped mental patient.
Diagnosis: paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane. Psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better.
They lied that I had killed my girlfriend. John Mira came to mock me in the bathroom mirror. The flamingo was with him.
I'll fix the audio in a second,
Mira claimed
or at
my
least as much as I can.
girlfriend turned evil, joined him.
She has dyed her hair red.
I smashed the mirror. I'd kill them all.
Stay tuned as Address Unknown continues.
Okay, give me a second. Let me do a quick save here, because I honestly don't think I can adjust the audio from here. Because for some reason, the Max Payne games won't let you minimize this. Actually, is there a shortcut where I can force this to minimize? For those who know computers better than me. And yes, Mira, M-I-R-R-A is the name of the character. Mirror, it's definitely a play on words there. No, it's not the Windows button. Alt-Tab. That'll work. Let me fix the audio then real quick. Ah, that works. Okay, let me know if this is better. But before we get into that, so John, the name of the character in Address Unknown right there, mentions that he sees Mira, John Mira, in the mirrors, and that in order to get away from him, he smashes the mirrors. So, would it be too crazy to make the assumption that because the Valkyr junkies were so crazy high in the first game that they saw this show and literally just started smashing the mirrors because they were afraid of their reflections? Because there's also aspects of Address Unknown where the lines the insane people in the Pink Bird Mental Institute are saying is word for word what the Valkyr patients were saying. So it's either A, the writer for Address Unknown was inspired by something that happened in the future, or B, the Valkyr junkies saw the show, which is more likely, and just started acting out stuff from it. Hold on, we got more TV show. That's why I'm pausing, because this, as soon as this is done, it's gonna pop on again. Come on, there's like...
This week, television is as fun as mirrors. 2 days and 2 nights non-stop. The cult series, Address Unknown. All the episodes, all the madness, in our return to Sender Marathon.
Let me know if this sounds better for the game.
A glass of Gold Touch brandy to make you feel rich and famous.
Hi, have we met before? Is this seat taken?
Gold Touch brandy.
The Midas
the
touch.
taste of gold.
Americans avenge your 9mm handgun when it's too late to protect your loved ones.
I have never once seen a firearms commercial on TV, just saying.
To order now, call 555.
Okay, cat, let go of my hand. Ow, ow, ow.
Ammunition absolutely free.
Alright. Let me go ahead and up the audio again some more. Come on. There we go. That should be good. Oh. Close your ears, anybody. They're advertising this in a hospital.
Heat and Laura Norder in Max Heat 7. Late night adult entertainment after midnight.
No, no, Vest, not more of this.
Pleased to meet you, dearest of all my friends. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vladimir Lev. I invite you to the
Vlad.
grand opening of my restaurant. Vodka. Come, make a scene. You will be seen. Clear as vodka.
Vodka. Style, grace, and taste.
So he's becoming a restaurant owner now.
Who's the man with nothing to lose? Who's the grimiest, cat-busting, metaphor-spewing, avenging badass in the ghetto? That's right.
Dick Justice. Based on Swift Justice, a real TV show.
Cleaning products. After dirty business, come clean with us. Dial 555 clean. That's 555 clean. Clean Sing Cleaning Products, the choice of crime scene cleanup services.
And yes, we are going to sit here and watch all these.
Oh boy.
I don't mean to brag, but give me a bat and a zombie head, and I'll hit a home run every single time.
A girl.
Yawn. Wake me up when you're done trying to impress me.
An army of freaking zombie demons from outer space. And a whole lot of cartoon kung fu butt kicking. The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
So why are freaking zombie demons from outer space in Captain Baseball Bat Boy?
In the Brooklyn School for the Blind, we know that seeing is not the same as believing. The Brooklyn School for the Blind, our doors are open.
We'll talk about what's important about these wolf.
Called Dangerous Liaison.
They are very important.
Call 555 PSSY when you want to do more than just talk.
PSSY.
Dangerous Liaisons. Our girls are eager to hear from you.
Yes, now we have a phone sex line.
Intervectum, 600 milligrams.
Well, the reason I ask is because freaking Zombie Demons from Outer Space is a horror film from the first game.
As a police officer, Interfectum was all I took for the pain.
So the comic book author had to have basically ripped off the title, or vice versa.
Intervectum, 600 milligrams. A serious painkiller for serious pain.
Oh, you guys can hear her? Yeah, she's giving me all kinds of attention right now.
Raconteur magazine says it is the best costume drama since the tragic affairs of Jonathan Nightingale. Elegance says it has more melodrama than the award-winning A Sudden Loss of Innocence. Silk and Lace gives it 5 handkerchiefs. Lords and Ladies continues with all new episodes.
Yay! Which is weird because the last season of this was financed by the Acer Corporation.
Insurance companies, because because your home is your castle. For more information, call now. 555-CASTLE.
No, we haven't. This universe has no qualms about engaging in parody. The thing is it parody? Okay, that's it. So that's all the TVs, and yes, we will get to watch full episodes of pretty much all of these.
Mirrors, 2 days and 2 nights non-stop. The cult series Address Unknown. All the episodes, all the madness in our Return to Sender marathon.
Return to Sender, you say? So we'll talk throughout this playthrough of what we think about the title Return to Sender as it applies to this. Because keep in mind, Return to Sender is also the name of one of the Alex Casey books that Alan wrote. Just kind of random.
Payne! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Eternal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna get blamed for this too, aren't I? Damn it! Well, his name is Jim Bavora. He's intended to be
bullshit.
An allusion to Jim Gordon, yeah.
What the?
That's your fault.
You were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
So, Return to Sender, Raifu, is the name, they call it the Return to Sender Marathon. Now, I don't know what that is in reference to, in regards to Address Unknown, but one of the books, the Alex Casey books, is also of the same title. And again, I think we have an excerpt from Return to Sender. Let me check something real quick. Cat, excuse me. Give me a second, I gotta open this up. In my... Because in the Alan Wake files, we do have an excerpt from one of the books. One second. Let me let the dog in while I pull this up. But I think it's Return to Sender. We have an excerpt on. Alright, sorry about that. And, of course, it decided to log me out of my Steam account on that PC. No, cat. I'll see if I can actually remember my password to get into Steam. Okay, I'll figure this out later. Maybe when we do the Alan Wake playthrough, we'll take a look at this and backtrack. But it's some kind of like a mob story. If I remember correctly, there was some... I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read it.
I had tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. The fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and you cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
And here we go. So yes, I was correct. It was Return to Sender. That is an excerpt in the Alan Wake files.
I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
Okay. So I mentioned earlier when we looked at the... Actually, let's talk about it after we find the first TV set in this area. So paying attention to the billboards, I will always pause because specifically the Gold Touch brandy is lore relevant. One, because according to the comic book that came out before Max Payne 3, this was his Max's mother's drink of choice. But there's other reasons why it's lore relevant in the context of this game. And I consider anything related to Max Payne 3
deal with the past.
semi to non-canon.
Off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Okay. Let's get this rolling. If you're not nice, Cat, I may have to put you outside the door, but you can stay for now. She is literally clawing my hand off right now.
Stranded in the dark and violent night, Dick Justice, a lone, hard-boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife, on a quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld in the city's heart of darkness.
So, someone literally...
Coming down like all the angels in heaven had decided to take a piss at the same time. In a situation like mine, you can only think in metaphors. They had killed the love of my life. They were going to pay.
So yeah, literally, Dick Justice is just a retelling of Max's story from the first game. But the naming comes from a James McCaffrey show that he did in the mid-90s called Swift Justice. And no joke, I found the first episode. It's kind of a dead medium, so you can't find or purchase the episodes to buy. But I found a copy of the first one online, and literally James McCaffrey is dressed up like Max Payne most of the time, and he legit has the double Berettas. So it would not surprise me if Remedy just took James from that film, that show when it got canceled, and said, you know what, let's make a game about him. 100%.
NYPD. Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait. You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want.
Yep, Marama. Dick Justice one's one of the first names that they ran through for this character.
We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Burke's disguise didn't fool me. He was leading me into a trap.
Yeah, no.
The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that one, buddy. I played this too many times. But yeah, I think Max Heat was also another temporary name, or possible name for the character, which ended up turning into the Bordeaux series. And the old Ragnarok Club. So, the vodka restaurant that we saw the commercial for, that's the old Ragnarok building. Vladimir decided to purchase Jack Lupino's old pseudo-satanic club and turn it into a Russian restaurant. Or I should say trendy restaurant. I don't know what kind of food he serves.
But it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense.
That's the ticket. We should find a way to kill them without spilling any blood. You know, gas them or poison or something.
Cut the bullshit. You're morally offended because they decided to bleed on the ground. Now you have to clean it up. That's kind of dickish. Just saying. You go to a vodka and order Irish whiskey? Dude, just to be a dick? Yes.
Kaufman's waiting at the van. The hardware's been bagged. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taken care of, we're done.
Okay. I'll round up the crew, make sure the cleanup's done. Bodies, blood, prints, air, mags, empty brass. When we're out of here, there won't be a shred of evidence for the cops to find. Just a ghost story.
They'll find you here, though. Just saying. You know, you really shouldn't lean your head against the wall like that. It's really bad for your neck. That's how you're going to wake up with shoulder pain.
Gun storage, but it had been cleaned out.
I think that's everything.
The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here. To be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have no new messages.
So yes, Raifu, they actually are cleaners, just they're both the good cleaners and the bad cleaners at the same time. And Wolf, legally speaking, Remedy can't use the phrasing. I mean, they might be able to use just the word Payne, but let's be honest, if they're going to make any kind of references to Max Payne, they're probably just going to use the pseudonym Alex Casey. Because I know in Crossfire X they did make reference to Max Payne, but they only used the word Payne, which I guess is not trademarked. It's only when you put the first name in front of it that it is. But I'm not an expert in copyright law.
Told you to sit down.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Finish her!
Oh, God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
So, yeah. Oh, hold on, before we talk. Get out of here. We're good. So yeah, Annie here was the gunsmith slash trafficker on behalf of the Russian mob. So who hired the cleaners? That would be interesting if Will Hurt made an appearance in that sense. Which is just... because yeah, that's our modern version of this, of the Max Payne character. But how wild would it be if a Night Springs episode, a fictional author in a Night Springs episode made it into the real world? Give me all the interfectum.
Come on, come on! Finally.
Hey!
You're alive!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
That's so nice of her. She killed them so they fell down so they can cuddle together. That's great. I think it's funny that the last time we see Mona, she took a bullet to the head, disappeared behind elevator doors, and went up. And the next time we see her, she cams down an elevator out. I don't know.
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
You thought that was Ada for a second? I mean, that's
Backup had arrived,
basically who she
but the
is.
cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
It's a similar character archetype. Yeah, after how much we struggled in the first game, I really needed the ease of the difficulty, because this game is a lot easier than the first one. What are you doing? Why would you do that? I don't see how that in any way helped you. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And he completely disappeared. Good job. Oh, shite! Did you just try to knock over that entire crate on top of me? You saw a dick. Oh, they already got all these guys in body bags. These are all of Annie Finn's workers.
Get in! Go!
Max!
Oh.
You alright?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
Oh, so you're still alive right now.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the Squeaky Cleaning Company and Kaufman had come up empty.
And Chapter 2.
I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne,
Sup?
New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever. Dearest guests, prepare to die.
Our bro's talking us up. I love that.
I'd love to come and welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk at the moment.
Sucker! Alright. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be doing for the remakes. Most likely it's still going to be set in the same time period, because you kind of have to.
Someone was talking on the other line.
Okay, first things first. We have a Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Tick, tick, tick. Kaboom. And there's a diploma here. You can't read this very well, but this is a diploma from the Children's School of the Blind, since Vladimir Lem is a contributor. He's a financier for them.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be all right. When haven't I been all right? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend. Someone other than Annie.
So yeah, the original game took place in 2001. This is 2003. So yeah, it looks like Alfred Woden did manage to get all the charges against Max for, you know, mass murder dropped entirely, and he went back to work for the Force. But yeah. Okay. Whoa!
Coward!
No, that wasn't me being a coward. That was my game literally glitching out there for a second. Sorry. I don't mean to just... You don't know what a game is. Okay, I wanted to make sure you came to a full, complete stop before I left you behind.
How do you like it now?
Mike the Cowboy. Yes, I made sure he came to a sudden stop.
You're Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max, I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
First things first. Collectibles. Oh, and I just knocked you on your ass. My bad. No, this is set in 2003. Oh, we got some TV. My show's on.
For it. Just follow the trail. Very good show. Very funny. Baseball bat.
Episode 165. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's girlfriend.
Ugh, she's not my girlfriend.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy's arch nemesis.
That's more like it.
Bicycle Helmet Girl has been kidnapped by the villainous Maxwell's demon.
Get your hands off me, you ugly freak.
To save her, Captain Baseball Bat Boy must battle through a horde of demons' minions. The freaking zombie demons from outer space.
Bases loaded. Fastball.
Ooh.
Foul ball. Grand slam.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has hit a home run. But can he find Maxwell's demon's secret lair before the game is over? Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Go.
Sorry, Mike. I just had to pause there for a second. So, should we take anything from the fact that the captain here is aware of the narrator?
Now, got some heavy shit here. Tone it down. Just take everything. Leave them nothing.
Hey, be on the lookout. The Russians are sneaky bastards.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. But yes, so the main enemy of Captain Baseball Bat Boy is the opposite of Max Payne. It's Maxwell. Maxwell's demon, which they do talk about the origin of that thought experiment later in the game.
Set for a tooth. The only way to do it. Hey, chip one of ours, we go dental on him.
Hey, what can you do? Vinny's the boss. Half of the time, he's too busy playing with his toys.
Gun business is our business. Ours. I don't care who says otherwise. We're in the gun business.
Right. What can you do?
The door just closes? Why?
We'll get there. Up the stairs.
Really? That door is bulletproof. Screw you. Poor guy.
Up here, in the attic. More of them.
Shoot, I fell entirely. Okay. My goal is to keep Mike alive, because he can die in this room very easily. Oh, shoot. I did not want to shoot. No, 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 stop. Oh, and Mike's dead. My bad.
Max, my friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Where? Sorry, Mike. Yes, you can keep him alive for this whole thing, but I'm bad at it. Shit. Where?
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
Oh, Jesus. You know, maybe I should just reset this one, because I'm taking way too much damage. It's fine, not a big deal. Ooh, lots of painkillers. I take it back, we're not resetting. Yes, ZOZ YouTube, we started Max Payne 2. But yeah, Maxwell's demon essentially is a thought experiment about how to circumvent the second law of thermodynamics. And it involves a hypothetical demon that sits between two closed systems and controls the doors between both systems. Oh my lord. So one could argue that Maxwell's demon can manipulate, open, and close the door between worlds whenever he wants. No, Alan is not writing this. He wrote Alex Casey, which is very similar. We don't know all the specifics of what happened in the Alex Casey books, but it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of what's in these games are in that game. Or are in those books. Personally, my hypothesis is these games were developed by Thomas Emerson. Because Emerson was a video game designer. Haha! To the funny farm, where life is beautiful. Sorry. Yeah, the Max Payne universe is confirmed to be a video game within the RCU. And the only video game developer we know is Emerson, who just so happened to work on a game that involved mullet time. I am getting my shit rocked right now. What the hell? Like, legit, I am just getting my ass kicked. Let's just get out of here. That was just my first death.
This is embarrassing. You teach them to shoot? Kill him! Give up, Vinny.
Where is he? Where is he? Haha!
Come on, Vinny. You're not really cut out for this.
I have no way to snipe. Oh, okay, you're gonna fall. That's fine. Where are the bullets? I hear them, but I do not see them. Honestly, all those sounds are just scaring the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. All the old stuff from the Ragnarok Club, okay. There we go. Let's just move on. Maybe that's all we gotta do. Okay, are they... Oh, you just lit yourself on fire. I had no involvement in that, buddy. That's all you. Oh, yeah.
Die, Russian! Fucking die already!
That is Barry's voice actor, yes.
You're not even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Oh, no, Payne! Not him! Fuck! What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
You really think that's gonna work?
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit a truck!
Shut up! Shut up and die, Russian!
Oh, there we go. Ha 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 ha! Mullet time for the win. Okay, let's switch over to shotgun real quick, so we got some close quarters. Actually, I think that's it.
Payne! You fucking pay for this, Russian! You fucking pay!
So yeah, he was basically the money man for the Punchinello crime family.
You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty. Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened. An echo of the past. An old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders.
You don't say.
In a cheap motel. One
Oh,
night,
like this one?
Knock at my door. Someone slipped a note under the door. It was a clue. I descended into a mystery, desperate to catch him, to find my girlfriend, to save her. A labyrinth my double's making from one grisly murder scene to the next.
Murder scene. From one murder scene to the next, you say? I think that's the end of the episode. Yeah, for some reason, this episode of Address Unknown is literally exactly what Max is experiencing in his dream right now. The knock on the door. He's trying to rescue his girlfriend, aka Mona. So a fun little detail. If I can flip this around. Where is it? Where is it? Hey, look, guys, it's the late goodbye by Poets of the Fall. Just happens to be kicking it on his coffee table. So, Poets of the Fall confirmed exist in this universe. And we have his wedding ring right there. Let's get onwards. And the whole idea of him going from one murder scene to the next, that's just Alan's section and initiation of Alan Wake 2. Someone slipped a clue under the door. Most likely, Max just fell asleep and watched it with the rerun playing, so his dream is being influenced by the episode. But we do have the green tint. You see how there's the green tint to the lighting as we go? This implies to me that the Valkyr overdose he sustained in the first game may have some lingering side effects. Specifically dealing with cognition and what happens in his dreams. Yes, I did see the new video that Poe made. She's referencing going missing again in it.
Max. Max.
And she's dead. Will do, Poison Sonic. Thanks for stopping by. I'll enjoy it.
Sorry I woke you.
Oh. that you're no longer dead.
It's a secret. You must tell no one. You better answer that.
Okay. Okay, why would the water heater be located here? Sorry. Professional curiosity.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final warning! Run, Payne, run! We are gonna shoot!
Hey, look, it's Midas, but backwards, as if in a mirror. Sadim brandy. Instead of everything I touch turns to gold, everything you touch dies. We're literally in Noir York City right now, in a mirror world.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Yep, there's also a Sedge, the mirror of Jesse, we got Scratch, the mirror of Max.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Why would you leave a gun right there? Stop looking at me like that.
My hero.
Oh, no, cat. Just almost knocked over my water.
Up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake.
Awake? No.
I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in?
Vampire.
You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Oh, shit.
Sniper! They found me. This was a mistake.
This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona! She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
So, little thing I want to bring attention to. One was her comment, this was a mistake, after coming to see us and then running away. That is important. Remember this. And they made a big to-do about Mona taking a bite out of the apple. Yes. It is important. And now for some reason his wedding ring is over here on the coffee table instead of here on the nightstand. I don't know why. Let's just go on with life.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Okay, he keeps the painkillers right next to his bed. Even though he decides to sleep on his couch half the time, apparently. And he keeps ammo in the bathroom. You know what? Why wouldn't he? That just makes sense to me. Oh, looks like Mona left some bodies behind her.
No one's home. Go away.
I love how he says, go away, no one's home, but he has a welcome mat right here. I'm getting mixed messages here. Maybe you want me to hang out here. So, no joke, for Christmas, my sister decided to get me a welcome mat that is a Monty Python reference where he's just like, "Go away or I shall taunt you another time." It's just the Frenchman. Yes.
Something was barring the door from the other side.
I've called the police. They're coming to take you away.
Haha! Ho ho! Hee hee! It's the funny farm. That's the second reference to that we've gotten.
Oh, no, you won't. Get out! Get out! No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it. I didn't want to shoot. He gave me no choice. This is my home. I have a right to defend it.
I didn't know New York was up on castle laws. Jesus. Sure.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
You have a second shotgun.
My pleasure. Hoodlums. This used to be a nice neighborhood. He was trespassing. You saw it.
I saw it. I saw it. You're fine.
Lock the door. Don't open it for anyone but the police.
This lady's just like, "Get off my porch!" Except her porch is the hallway. Anyways, moving on with life. Going on. Ow. Kick the paint off. Hopefully no one's below me, otherwise they're going to get a paint can to the forehead. Jump! You know what? I might just try to bum rush this one. Just to avoid fighting those guys. Oh, hold on, hold on. My soap opera's on.
My lady, wait.
My lord.
My lady, this is a surprise finding you here. Were you looking for me by chance?
My lord, I was... Oh, this is so difficult.
My lady?
My lord, I came to see you, but now that I'm here, I can see that this was a dreadful mistake.
My lady, no. Surely I...
My lord, I should go. Should anyone see us together, your reputation would be ruined.
My lady, stay.
My lord, please, forgive me.
My lady!
Didn't we just see that happen? Mono shows up in Max's apartment. Shit goes bad and she really goes, "Oh, this was a mistake. I should leave." Literally, that scene just happened to Max. For real.
No. No. Put it back on. They'll hear. They're spying on me. They're listening and spying on all of us. They'll hear if the TV's not on. The signal fools them. Yes, my lord. No, my lady. Turn it back on.
Dude, I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Ah, Dick Justice is on, bro. The sad thing is he's actually right. They are spying on us right now. We had one guy literally bugging our apartment with a sniper rifle, so he's right. Do you think the TV makes it so they can't hear us? Who sleeps in a dress shirt and jeans? You know what? He works a hard job. Let him be. Ah! Wag! You dildo. Right in the booty. Everything's in slow-mo. Oh, God. Just reminded me of early 2000s YouTube there for a second. Anyways, moving on with life. Oh, hi there, lady. One second, let me check your neighbor's doors. But yeah, every single episode of the show just randomly happens to be like a twisted reflection of what Max is going through in that moment. It's really kind of disconcerting after a while.
Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater.
Okay.
I've heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms.
Mm.
Oh, I remember sunlit days in the countryside with my Ben. Or was that something I saw on TV?
Are you confusing fiction and reality there, ma'am? Who knows? Sure, I'll follow you in. Mostly because I have to. Ooh, bathroom. I'll take your painkillers, thank you. And just to let you guys know, the reason why she's inviting a total stranger like us into her apartment is she has needs. Yes, she keeps her green dildo in the bathroom just in case. Let's go on. Okay, let's see if I can do this without messing up. This is gonna be tough. Oh wait, no. I think I got some grenades. I do have some grenades. Hey, you. That'd be my response too. No joke. If someone threw a grenade at me, I'd be like, crap! That'd be the very first thought that enters my head. We're good. Don't fall, don't you dare, young man. Oh, crack! Go away!
I found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They had been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of.
Oh, same thing here, Wolf. Anytime I get a chance to run down the rabbit hole of Remedy games, yes.
Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
Well, there goes my apartment. Hey, my wedding ring's in there. My Poets the Fall CD is in there. You guys just destroyed my life. Assholes.
Winterson.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more coming behind the door. Closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go. Leave a message.
Payne, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry, this was... Sorry.
That's more depressing than anything. he seriously just needs to get stuff off his chest and he can't talk to anybody. Which honestly is probably why he is following Mona down the rabbit hole like Alice following the White Rabbit. Because she legitimately is, other than possibly Alfred Woden, is the only person that has any kind of understanding of what he had to deal with. Or he could talk to without being, you know, arrested. And we used to play these games as kids, right? I bet most of us didn't recognize that. But I'll be honest, I didn't play this game until like 6 years ago for the first time. I did release some videos long time ago about my first time reactions to this. And I am laughing my ass off about how poorly those were made. Whoa, missed. They were really badly made, I will admit that now. Honestly, going back to some of my earlier stuff and experimental things, I cringe at them, to be honest. Hold on, I want... You guys really need to work on the friendly fire there, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, I do agree that what they probably could do is maybe just change the coloring of the bottom texture to distinguish the hallways so you know what floor you're on. Because I agree they do look rather similar, but they're also so small it really doesn't matter. Because you can... Oh, it's where the radiator is. Okay. I was like, why is there a water line there? Hi there. Tag, you're it. Hey, I said you're it. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to play anymore. That's any creative output, though. Basically, everyone cringes at the early stuff. It's a natural progression. I still think it's incredibly funny how on point my very first video was after what we learned in the Timebreaker DLC. I'm still like, holy shit, did I really just call that 6 years before it happened?
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
Okay, guys. 3 guesses what the code is to this door.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean me out.
Ah, Jesus. I reload like a boss.
Thanks, fella. You saved me.
You got it, man.
They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe. With the pigeons. You
Okay.
need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Oh, Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf.
These crazy cleaners invaded the janitor's turf? You don't say! And he has the code to get me through? Okay, I'm getting flashbacks to another game. And unfortunately, yes, this guy's only name is Boozehound. We don't get an official name for this poor guy. Oh, I thought that was a arm for a second. Just a spray can. His name is... You're gonna name him Kyle. Let's go with that. His name is Kyle.
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, sure. I know it. Wait. Oh, yeah. 667. Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah. I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights.
The janitor with the Walkman humming to himself. Who thinks that this character is going to be replaced with Ati in the remake? I mean, this one's just too easy of a slight alteration.
And my lies.
I think one of the reasons this game is a lot easier is because the bullet time works so much more smoothly than it did in the first game. So you can make full use out of it with no problems. So that guy is a real cleaner? Yes, this is a real cleaner only on the positive side of things. I forgot to mention this, but I didn't comment when we were over at Vladimir's club over at Vodka. Because there's a direct parallel to what's going on with that building and what's going on with Max, where they're saying, oh, based on what happened here with Lupino, I can still feel it behind the fresh coat of paint. And that's what Max is doing. He's trying to put a fresh coat of paint over his life after what happened 2 years ago. And the only person who understands is Mona, hence why he's looking for her, or he's going crazy. Yeah, the NPCs don't have the aimbot in this one. That's exactly kind of what it is. The accuracy of the NPCs in the first game were what made it so difficult. Later, bros. Did I see your cringe comment? I don't know. Well, Rondi, I think you just, like, face planted your keyboard and hit send. That's all I can tell from what you wrote, Vest. Okay. Oh. So a lot of that little glitchy stuff in the visuals. My show's on. Pardon me, ma'am.
Address unknown. All the episodes in a row. A real descent to madness.
I was lost in the streets of Noir York. The city had swallowed Mira and my girlfriend. I was part of some elaborate game, complex for its own sake. Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner, with a glint of binoculars in a window. They were spying on me, following my every move. When Mira killed again, the map of the city changed. Like a shifting glacier, a new crack appeared with every gunshot. I had abandoned all conventional methods of navigation. I was following the bloody signs he kept leaving me, and he was watching me do it.
No, I agree, CJ Wharton. I do think there's some inspiration taken from Dark City for this. For sure.
The next episode of Address Unknown, right after the break in our Return to Sender marathon.
But in retrospect, you can't... It's impossible to not think about Alan's section in Alan Wake 2. Because that's exactly what happens. He follows his, the story from murder scene to murder scene, and it shifts. The reality and the terrain shifts every time he goes by it.
Make you feel rich and famous. Hi, have we met
This is just the plot of Alan... Yes, Vinegar, it's just the plot of Alan Wake 2. Oh, hello there, pizza? 2 boxes. Oh my god, what do we got here? Is that just charred cheese, or is that like... I was examining the pie. That's what you get for disturbing me. Looks like just charred cheese. Maybe not olives or something. That just looks like standard cheese, though. Black olives. Honestly, what is your favorite simple pizza topping? Usually when I get something, it's just going to be pepperoni and mushrooms. That's just me, though. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You're gonna come back out? Okay, we're good. Jeez, what a jerk. Just meat. All the meat. Oh, so you guys want to see a cool little Easter egg here? Which, remember, this is a... Max Payne exists in a digital reality, but glitches happen every now and then. I mean, look, we're supposed to have fire down here by my own apartment complex. You see the M graffiti? It's M for Mario. Because look... Oh, come on. Do it. Oh my god, look at the fire! We now have...
That's odd.
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it? That's not supposed to work that way. I guess we're doing some Mario platforming. Yahoo! I mean, this stuff would make sense if we were in a computer game, which we are. Now, why this is here? I guess Emerson kind of messed up. Shit, shit. Cut your shenanigans, boy. I mean, technically I do have a sniper, which I could make use of. Wait, is that just normal? No, Marama, if you examine the M graffiti on the wall, it triggers this to happen. If you don't examine it, that doesn't exist. Okay, I'm sorry. Has anyone not, like, walked through this courtyard and randomly seen this just kicking it there and wondered, what the hell is that person doing? Okay, we're good. At least hide it better, buddy. Bird watching. Yes, let's go with that. Just random
The
creeps.
explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher. I had to get down to the street.
Okay. Serpentine pattern just in case someone shows up. Which direction? Let me check the hallways first before we go down there. Oh!
You can't hide.
I don't need to hide. You're hiding from me. Okay, let's get back down to the streets.
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaners assigned her passage.
What just fell? Literally, something just fell in my house for no reason. And I don't know what it was. 1 second, guys. Okay. Alright, so it turns out it wasn't the local resident ghost in here. I have one of those little suction cup things in my shower that holds all, like, the soap and stuff like that, and it just fell. The suction failed and it fell off the wall in the shower.
Anybody?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on a job. I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Oh, you're a former cop?
Yeah. I was a cop. Cost me my marriage. Long hours. He was terrified something would happen to me. I busted my hump. She up and left me. Ah, sure. Started hitting the bottle. Anyone would have. My boss busted me for drinking. Set the rat squad loose on me. Well, that was the end of that. I blame the system. Bunch of hypocrites.
So are you literally just another reflection of what Max could turn into? Lost his wife, not for the same reasons. Has a drinking problem, Max does as well. Before trying to get him to go to AA. And our booze hound here literally ends up as a hobo in the same apartment complex. It's kind of like looking into your future if you don't set things straight. Just saying. Cat, I need you to get up. Cat, Zoe, can I have my notepad? I need my notepad. Sorry, I'm taking notes for things I want to add into the script as we go. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this going. Boop. Everything reminds you of your own tragedies. It's true, you project so much onto other people. Unless you have, like, you're exceedingly good at metacognition, it just comes naturally. In terms of writing, that's what you should do if you've got a general premise based on the main character, but that is the best where all the best rogues are fractured elements of Batman. I mean, yeah. Because they're all reflecting an internal struggle your character's having.
The gas from the broken pipe was feeding the flames. I couldn't get through.
Okay, let's head downstairs and get the gas turned off then.
Goddamn slime bags, open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door! You coming to my rescue?
Sure.
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself. I'm Violet.
Violet, baby. I'm your man.
In your dreams, Juicehead. You gotta get me out of this.
Your place or mine, huh?
Hey, I was talking to Handsome here.
Well, at least we got ourselves a posse. Stop hitting on her.
I feel a lot
Thank
better
you.
now that you're here.
The feeling's mutual, baby.
What's your problem, jerk?
So, I don't live in New York, but is this typical where everybody in the apartment complex is packing heat? Just saying. Moving on.
Freeze, suckers!
Missed. Got it. You two okay? Alright, we're good. Yeah, Draco, you'd be the best person to ask since you're up in that area. Noir York has 50% more guns per gun. You know what? Fair. Absolute fair.
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
Okay, we good. Guys, let me out! Please, please, Boozehound, please, Violet, thank you. What questioners are cooking? Is it normal for everybody in New York, in the apartment complex, to be packing heat? Beautiful. You both okay? I want to make sure you... Because they can die in this section. I just want to make sure I keep them alive. Unlike poor Mike. Honestly, yes. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Okay, we're good. And my apartment is just ruined. Okay, what is underneath here? Like, I get you have the joist system right here, but what is this board? Or is that supposed to just be the plaster work from below? And honestly, if this was legitimately constructed, this should not be 2x4s. These should be like 2x10s to 2x12s, depending on how much weight they're holding. So this is not constructed properly. Anyways, moving on. This is disgusting. Oh, hello there. Stay away from the fire, ladies and gents. Sir, this is a video game. I'm sorry, it's an occupational hazard. No joke, when I'm driving around... The thing in the shower just fell again. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna go fix it. But it's an occupational hazard. Every time I drive around town, I'm looking, I was like, oh, that roof is messed up. Oh, that's a construction defect. Oh, that's a problem.
Hey, you do your job, and afterwards, maybe I'll do mine.
I'll cover you from here.
Thanks, but no thanks. Moving on.
There he is.
Oh, shit! Well... My bad. My greatest nemesis, gravity.
Hey, you do your job, and afterwards, maybe I'll do mine.
Violet, you need a cold shower. Okay, fingers crossed. Shit, where? Can't. Okay, I need to get further up. There we go. Platforming just gave you anxiety. Yeah, I getcha. Okay. And because you have to look down the entire time too, which sucks. Let it fall, drop. Let it fall, drop. And we're good. Now we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Hey, look, most of them are already ready to be cleaned up. They're gonna go away in the van.
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me, about Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it.
Address unknown. Let's do this. And now we're literally going to be following John Mira, Descent into Madness. The Pink Flamingo, Mira, the Doctor, and John. This is not Coffee World, no. Can I move this? I cannot move this. Honestly, this would be an awesome place to make your location of residence.
I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
Welcome to New York. Oh, someone was watching me with binoculars. A murder scene. The flesh of fallen angels. I presume she... Who knows what happened? Maybe she fell. Mirrors. Televisions. This is definitely the Twin Peaks world. I 100% agree. Oh, there's another guy watching me. You jerk. Mirrors are more fun than television. Hi there, cheerleader. Mira, what did you do? She no longer has a head. Wait, Address Unknown being canceled this whole time? That marathon must be airing a new cable channel that needs to fill out its content. Yeah, no crap. Yeah, it was. It's like a cult classic. It's basically like Twin Peaks, where it lasted a very short time, but it had such a huge cultural impact, which is why I think it's very likely that the Valkyr junkies may have had aspects of their hallucinations centered or fixated upon Address Unknown because it was so huge in the cultural context, or consciousness, I should say. Yes, this is the plot of Alan Wake 2 right here. I mean, you have your dark doppelganger that you're chasing through a dark New York City. And he gets a call. Now, in Address Unknown, John does get a phone call in a telephone booth, just like we have Alan get in this one, and Max just got there. And it gets even wilder at that point. Haha, hee hee ho ho, to the funny fire. Sorry. I'm gonna do that every time they make that reference.
Front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
Yes, a pink flamingo in the cultural consciousness, 100%. And now it seems to control weather, and the former decides to try to occupy it for some reason. Paranoid. Insane. Mad. Like, it's almost as if the events in Max Payne 1 with all the Valkyr junkies mumbling literally these exact same words. It's like a reflection Max experienced in New York versus John experiencing the Pinkbird Mental Asylum. They're doing and saying the exact same things. And I haven't wrapped my head around why just yet. I can fix her? Oh, really? ZOZ, YouTube, is that who you're gonna fix right there? It's fine.
Diagnosis: paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane, psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better.
We are following the rabbit. And yes, this herringbone pattern, I believe, is in the Red Room as well, from Twin Peaks.
Tumor in your brain. It's making you mad. We're forced to operate aggressively.
Red Lodge, yeah. I haven't actually watched all Twin Peaks, so most of it's just pop culture references. But yeah, I'm with you, Vim and Vinegar. It's either A, that this TV show is so strong in the cultural mindset that the Valkyr Junkies' hallucinations are based upon it, or the author of this show happened to experience something similar and witnessed things like Alan does, where he witnesses things that happens in the future and then writes about them. But it's stuff like this, which is what I'm really looking forward to the remakes for. Because Remedy now, like in hindsight, can start retroactively adding that kind of confirmation in. You mean the Black Lodge? Whatever. Like, again, I don't know the difference, guys.
The flesh. The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know.
Red Rum. Red Rum. And notice how red has 2 Ds, because we cannot have copyright issues here. Have you ever wondered about the rocking wooden horse in the cabin along with at the end? I've never heard of anyone bringing it up. The flamingo reminds you of it. I mean, like, I've always noticed the rocking chair in the Bird Legs cabin, but I never had any thoughts about it. To be 100% wrong. Vinegar, I have started to watch Twin Peaks, well, like a year and a half ago with my sister. I'm making her play Alan Wake while she makes me watch Twin Peaks, because she's a huge Twin Peaks and Stephen King fanatic. But because of IRL stuff, we haven't been back to it for like a year and a half.
Mirrors are more fun than television. She has dyed her hair red.
Not the shower filling up with blood. Now, this may be... Okay, we're putting on some tinfoil hats right now. I love how this is just a mirrored set right there, because the blood effect fell, and over here, it didn't fall. Meaning that in the game universe, that's how they developed this illusion, but besides the point. But tinfoil hats on right now. Zombie demons from outer space. The only thing we know about that horror film is there was a climax death scene that involves drowning in blood. Now, there is no evidence for this, but wouldn't it be crazy if this scene of the shower filling with blood was the scene from Zombie Demons? And that it's just another narrative overlap? I'm like, I could be 100% wrong there. It's just a thought that popped into my head, and I wanted to put it out there and see what everyone else thought. Carpet's familiar? Well, we do have the checkerboards.
The past has a way of sneaking up on you.
It's like a chessboard.
You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny.
When entertainment becomes a twisted reflection of your life. That line alone sums up so much of the Remedyverse. It's not even funny. She has dyed her hair red. Are you saying Beth dyed her hair red and she turned into Jessie? You ever questioned about how Bright Falls show is still relevant to the RCU? Oh, you've questioned it. I'm gonna be rewatching Bright Falls because since I finished up the first draft of my Max Payne 2 script, I started working on my Alan Wake research, and I haven't gotten to rewatching Bright Falls yet. But other than introducing Hartman, I haven't seen much narrative overlap, to be 100% honest. The redheaded woman was a twin. Wait. The redheaded woman was a Twin Peaks thing. Oh, really? Okay. I'm completely unaware of that, but let me put that down in my notes. It's for the last episode's very relevant, actually. Okay. That is very, very good to know. Shit, I may have to, speed run the show real quick before I finish up this script, then, if that's the case. Okay, guys, we're going through the funeral home, and it's asking us to welcome to the second level. Or to the next level. Learning Dean hasn't seen Twin Peaks is like learning Santa isn't real. I mean, I watched the first season probably like 15 years ago, but I'll be honest, I don't really remember much of anything. And I watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes a year and a half ago with my sister, and honestly, I still don't remember what's going on because there's so much going on.
A funhouse is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
And I love the red rum in here, because we definitely have to have a Shining reference.
John Mira. Yes, this is he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
Welcome to the next level. There is no escape. This way to escape. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware how much overlap there is with Twin Peaks. It's just I've never gotten around to doing it. Which is wild considering. But at this point, I want to watch it with my sister because she wants to be there to introduce me. She's kind of the lore expert when it comes to that. So I'm not going to watch it on my own.
Getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
So that's an interesting
Mona's
perspective
door
right
was
there.
locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more. Keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
Because if you look at Mona and Lisa, yes, that's their names, as the dark and the white aspect of the personality, we always talk about the darker half, the Scratch character, the John Mira character, the Asej, and destroying the darker aspect of it. What happens if your lighter aspect is the one that's destroyed and the dark aspect survives? I've never actually walked down here, to be honest. I always go straight into the room. Because there's absolutely nothing down here. My soaps are on! Yes.
my Gold Touch brandy.
Going somewhere, little brother?
My lord, Jack, what on earth? Why are you lurking here in darkness? Are you spying on me? Hardly conduct fit for a lord.
Not so, if the other one is no lord to begin with. It is not I whose actions are in question here, Valentine. Where do you think you are going at this ungodly hour?
Who put you up to this shameful errand? Mama?
Leave our parents out of this. Papa, the esteemed Sheriff of York, was well on his way to recovery from the consumption when the news of you carrying on with that wench, a pirate's daughter, no less, found his relapse.
A pirate's daughter.
Soon Papa will be dead because of you. And I will be the head of the family. Continue seeing her at your own peril.
Are you threatening me, my lord?
I will cut you off, Valentine. That and worse.
I bid you good night, brother.
That and worse, brother! That and worse.
So I can only talk about half of this episode. Because the rest of it comes down to spoilers of stuff that will happen later in the game. But the aspect if you have our main character played by Sam Lake, who is in a sordid relationship with a pirate's daughter, which is so just Romeo and Juliet type of thing. Well, yeah, that's literally Max working for the NYPD, who is tracking down, we can hear her singing in the background, an assassin who just murdered a senator. Same relationship that can, from the outside perspective, can seem very sordid, like being after a pirate's daughter. But their father is the Sheriff of York. So we have York, New York, and Noir York now. And of course, that might be Bravura, but there's another character that it more closely represents for the drama of the entire story, which I will not get into right now because that's spoilers for some of the drama. But there's also the Dark Shadow, because Jack, Valentine's brother, says, "You're standing there in the shadows." Well, yes. He is standing there in the shadows. And there is also another character that's going to act like the White and the Black brothers. And if you know the story, you'll know what I'm alluding to. But anyways. And here it is. Again, we have the Bright Sister and the Dark Sister. And I noticed that the candle in front of Lisa is burnt down while the one in front of Mona is still high. Either A, Mona's lighting candles for her sister, her dead sister, or B, it just shows that her candle has burnt out. Dick Justice? Yes. Lords and ladies. She's definitely loves her TV shows.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
More Boats of the Fall. The Dragon by Kenneth Young. Starring Kenneth Young. So this is a funny little Easter egg here. Now, this does imply there is a universe in the RCU that is just the dragon. I saw someone's comment about Lords and Ladies. Yes, there is a real universe in the RCU that is just Lords and Ladies. Because remember, all pieces of fiction are considered real in some form of reality. But this Kenneth Young dragon thing, this was I believe, a modder who made the Kung Fu movie mod for the Max Payne 1. I think his name was Kenneth Young. I don't know, should we walk in on her in the shower? With these posters, Mona's just a YouTube reviewer. Alright guys, so we're about to get into the rated R version of this. YouTube's probably going to freak out on me.
I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here.
It's max heat time.
You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The Inner Circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The Circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guard set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man.
Okay.
I have the floor plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
Sounds
How come
good.
You're alive anyway. I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
I honestly, Marama, I kind of hope they keep the comic book storytelling in the remix. I mean, it's just so part of the vibe. Getting rid of it just seems wrong.
I've called the police.
Okay. I am the police.
The police are coming. I've called them. They'll get you.
Right, how to make a fool of yourself. Your place
Well, that's
of
just
mine.
it. What you don't
Jesus.
see is that we are working.
I hear people talking. Alright, let's get this going. Why is just a random recess of marble?
Stand for once in your life.
Come on, I get the point, okay?
Hey, just saying. Just saying.
Yeah!
I know you guys are having a heart-to-heart.
Apartments as well.
I apologize.
Other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Corcoran. Okay, so that's our contact.
Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man. Fat.
Okay, fair enough. Imagine Alan Wake watching Dean talking about the Remedy-verse when he's in the cabin. Dude, I mean, based upon how we know the Dark Place works, that is a possibility. Okay, so I get the Lords and Ladies billboard here, but why would you have a billboard for a phone sex line? This isn't France, where you just have risque stuff all over the place up on billboards. Anyways, moving on with life. Where?
Coward!
I'm not a coward. I'm literally the one that's knocking you on your butt. Oh yeah, Vess, because I visited Paris when I was in my junior year of high school. It was for a school thing we were doing over there. But, yeah, they just have them out and hanging. It's kind of wild.
Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
Why am I in your apartment? I'm sorry.
I'm going upstairs.
I'm sorry, Draco.
Everything needs to go. This place needs to be cleaner it's ever been. Kaufman's orders. If and when the CSI crew gets here, it needs to look like a black hole materialized in here and sucked every print, every hair, every mote of dust away. Like someone went back in a time machine and killed his parents before they met. Like this guy never existed.
Let's do it. Almost done. The fat man wasn't ready to go.
No?
Nope. Tried to put up a fight, like killing an elephant. Took a dozen bullets before he went down.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Right.
Moving out soon.
Yeah.
I'll take care of downstairs.
Anybody else? Oh, yep, there's one more. Dude, you're the coward. Goodbye. I do agree, though, the bullet time in this game is way more broken than it was in the first one.
We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
Alright, so yeah, this entire apartment complex largely, we don't know who all lives here, but it is implied that a lot of members of the inner circle that survived the Aesir Corporation situation a couple years back live here. Whoa! No, 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 no! Oh, shit!
Take cover!
You take cover.
Shoot! You can't hide!
You're taking all the laptops? I mean, sure, why not? Why not? I mean, it's not like Corcoran's gonna need the laptops anymore, right? I mean, I'm just saying. Anybody else? I think we're good. Ooh, someone doing some sake? Or just regular shots? Is that Swami vodka? Wait, hold on. Is that Swami vodka? It looks like it. We got some Swami vodka there. Not sake. I take it back. Got anything in the oven? We have nothing in the oven. Dude, you keep so much liquor in your cabinets, bro. Nice! He's got some skill. Nice. Oh shit! I took my hand off to give you a standing ovation there. And you decided to shoot me for it.
You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below.
They did hear me. The second I stopped the clap for him, he turned around going, "Hey, who's that?" Boo bum 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 bum. There you go. And I don't know, is that an actual brand? Let me look this up real quick. I didn't know that pianos had a Mikhail brand, but let me see. Mikhail piano. Nope. Mikhail piano. Doesn't look like it. But there is a YouTube channel of that name, so maybe they... who knows? Yeah, his body's not on the string, because the strings are underneath this platform, so it's not going to affect the tonality. He's just kind of chilling on the box there.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah! Yeah!
Nothing's going wrong. I just know it.
Yeah, everything's going okay up here.
Crazy jumper, or a cop, or the killer broad, or whatever it's gonna be. She's worse than him. We can handle it. Kaufman will take care of it.
Hey, stop him!
You can take care of what now, buddy? Oh no, I was trying to mimic their speech pattern and I was failing. Oh crap, I thought you were dead! Captain Baseball Bat Boy, Maxwell's Demon, how are you doing? Dude, that'd be awesome if they made a mod where all the enemies turned into flamingos. Alright, let's see if we can do this. And 3, 2, 1, go. And I just got a lot of damage, but you know what? I'll take it. And I just took a lot more damage.
Oh no, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
Okay, I skipped a lot of painkillers, but I need to find some now. Anything in here? Nothing, just linens. Okay.
Okay, nice
Ooh,
time.
painkillers.
What was he on? Hey, Wall Street yuppies. What wasn't he on?
Lots of ups, no downs.
Lucky we had something to calm him down.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Really gonna keep punning like that? Okay. And go. Goodbye. I want those painkillers, and we're good. Thank you for your sacrifice. Because of you, I had more drugs. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Come on, neck. You can... Got a crick in my neck I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, we're almost done with the area. And honestly, as soon as we're done here, I'm probably going to end off the stream for today. Because it seems like a good place to end it off once we get past this section. Ooh, hello there. I'll take it. Does anyone else have decorative plates up in their kitchen growing up? Because I did. And a spoon collection.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Mona, shh, my show's on.
Address unknown continues. Wherever I went, the payphones started to ring. Finally, I collected enough courage to answer one.
John, you must run. He's coming after you. He wants to catch you. They're closing in. John, I love you. Don't give up.
I wasn't gonna give up on her. I could hear her voice in my head wherever I went, guiding me. I traced my double to a classy uptown nightclub, Pink Flamingo. It was happy hour. They were serving flamingo cocktails. Somehow the flamingo was tied to my double. The stripper in the bar looked just like my girlfriend. Mira's men had found me. I ran.
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away!
Haha.
There's nowhere to run!
Mira was an influential figure in Noir York. His men chased me. They wore white uniforms. They looked so clean. They chased me in black vans with the logo of the flamingo on them. I ran.
Castling Insurance Companies, because your home is your castle. For more information, call now. 555-CASTLE.
Turns out Alan...
Television is as fun as mirrors.
Okay, we're done there. Turns out Alan's entire story is a play written by John Mira. I mean, Mira did show up in the Dark Place. That is canon. In the Bright's Diner. Because he decided to graffiti in the bathroom stall, Mira was here. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Which would imply, since it's being manufactured by Alan's imagination, that Alan is aware of John Mira in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, that wouldn't pop up in the bathroom there. Which is interesting to conceive.
Get in here now! Get in here! Wake up!
No, I don't want to get in here now. You have to buy me dinner first, buddy. Oh, get in like that. Gotcha. You probably have 3 or 4 shells. Oh, jeez ass! I don't know what happened to your hand just now, but I apologize. I kind of got it stuck in the door. That probably really hurt. Where? I mean, what do you think would hurt more? Getting a shotgun to the chest or getting your hand stuck in the door? Because I feel bad for the guy who just slammed his hand in the
window
door.
cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
I think Alan Wake watched Address Unknown. I don't think we'd have wrote it. Well, that begs the question, is Address Unknown an actual show in the Prime Remedy universe? Because remember, at least if my multiverse map is accurate, we have the Prime Remedy universe, which encompasses things like Control, Alan Wake, This House of Dreams, the Bright Falls TV series, and stuff like that. Below that is a video game set within the Prime universe, which is the Max Payne series. And then within that is a TV show called Address Unknown. So it's kind of like 2 tiers down in reality, but that doesn't mean that something similar doesn't also exist in the Prime universe. Either that, or in the Alex Casey novels, something like Address Unknown existed in there, which also is possible. And that's how he would have conceived of it. Because remember, it is entirely feasible, like Alan's entire ability to write things before they happen, or be inspired by things, is because through the Dark Place in his dreams, he witnesses events of other people that are real people that live, hence FBI agent Alex Casey. But it's possible for other para-utilitarians who also can see through the Dark Place to be inspired by the exact same thing. So my hypothesis is both Emerson and Alan saw the same thing and wrote their own stories surrounding it, which would also imply that Address Unknown can be witnessed in different ways as well, inspiring Alan. So it's really kind of all up in the air.
Down there, he's gonna get away.
Leave me alone.
Say hi to the pavement, sucker.
You cut your bullshit. I don't even know where you're at. This guy's constantly throwing grenades at me, but I can't ever find him. It's like he's at the top of the building, but whatever, moving on. Please don't hit me. Oh, wait. There's going to be a guy at that door. Hold on. Let's do this slow. Wait. Did you just shoot yourself? And I missed.
Got the Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Do we know all the names of the Alex Casey novels? Address Unknown could also be one of the titles of his books. Okay, so it is not one of the titles of his book, but yes, we do know the title of all of his books. I mean, we have The Fall of Casey, Return to Sender is definitely one of them. Let me pull it up real quick. There's 6 novels, Sudden Stop's included in there. Novels. Let's see, Alex Casey books. Come on, computer, you can do this. And for some reason, my internet is not working at the moment. You thought McCaffrey was kind of bored in Max Payne 1, but really got to remember stuff in Max Payne 2. I'd have to go back and listen to his performances. Okay, there we go. Alex Casey books. So we had the book 1, which is Alex Casey. 2 is What I Can't Forget. 3 is Return to Sender. 4 is The Things That I Want. 5 is The Fall of Casey. The Fall of Max Payne. That's probably a similar title there. Return to Sender is aligned with Address Unknown. So it's possible that the whole thing with John Mira exists in Return to Sender. And then The Sudden Stop, which we know is all about Alex Casey's death. Okay, let me see. So I will go back and read the excerpt of Return to Sender that's in the Alan Wake files, but just to read a small quote from Clay Stewart. He says, the third novel in the Alex Casey crime series, Return to Sender, is a treasure trove of clues to this author's internal life. In this first chapter, Casey's survival is in question, and he must directly challenge the evil that threatens him. Wish fulfillment on Wake's part, or a strategy for confronting his own personal monsters. That sounds like pseudo-interpretive stuff on Clay's part, to be honest. But I'll read through that and make some references in it later when we play this. Alex Casey's in control. Yes, Trailblazer. Well, there is a real-life FBI agent named Alex Casey who is not the same person as Alan's fictional Alex Casey. Okay, guys. Everyone, a moment of silence. For Mika Forcell, 1983 to 2003. It's kind of tradition. You have to come. If you're playing Max Payne 2, you have to stop by at the memorial. Now, I've looked up a lot online, and I can't seem to find specifically what Mika's involvement was in the game. You weren't looking how I got there. So it's when you drop down this window cleaning, and you're supposed to go into there, but you can just circle your way around here, and you get to the... What I think they should do is have this memorial either put James McCaffrey's memorial in the same location, or make a new location for James McCaffrey and keep this one here as well. I think that would be very apropos. They better keep both in the remakes. I mean, I think it would be respectful to keep both as well. Or at least keep this and then add James's memorial in.
Coward! Take cover!
You're the coward. Give me all your Kalishnikovs. Come on, I want the Kalishnikov. There we go. Thank you. Beautiful. Hello there. Are you a smoker? Is that why you cough all the time?
Find him. Take care of him.
I mean, listen to his voice. He sounds like a smoker. Oh, Jesus, where'd you come from? And reload. No, don't shoot to kill. I vehemently disagree.
Shoot!
Oh, shit! I almost just pulled an NPC strat and blew myself up. Hey, you. Ah, shite! Imagine opening the elevator doors and you see some dude doing a 360 no-scope to you. I would just feel insulted. That's just me personally.
Why had she come to me in the first place? For help? For something she wasn't telling me?
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes!
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy. I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
Your bonsai tree just...
I was mad.
Died. Okay.
At myself. At Provora. At Mona. Was she worth this?
Save and close. So that's going to be it right there for today. It seems like a good, nice round place to end off, and we will continue on here this coming Friday. So the phone receptionist thing this ear, he was on intercom with Mona, who is in the security center, so he was talking to her on that little headpiece thing. But anyways, oh, hi there, Cat. I guess you wanted to say goodnight too? Yeah, that's a good girl. Good Zoe. Alright guys, so yeah, we'll see you same time Friday where we will continue onward with part 2 of Max Payne 2. Honestly, we'll probably get this all wrapped up in 3 streams like we did last time. And then I will get back to revising the script with all the new investigation stuff I have to do that I'm taking down notes on. And then Alan Wake research starts up after that. Anyways, all take it easy. Love you all. And I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.